Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another giveaway video for you. Yes, it is giveaway time, and this one is pretty freaking extreme, if I can use a term that the kids use. Do they still use that? They used to. I don't know if they do anymore. I'm going to be 45 in a few days, so I don't know what kids say anymore. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I am so happy to hit 15,000 subs. It was a goal that I never thought I would hit. I wanted to get it by my birthday. I actually hit it a couple of days ago, and it is only the 23rd when I'm recording this. My birthday is the 28th, so easily hit my goal. Thank you guys so much. It's a great birthday present for me. You guys have also sent me some awesome birthday presents. I'll be doing a video about that on my birthday. It's my little birthday party to myself. Show everybody all the cool stuff people got me. Some people were really ridiculous, overly generous. And thank you guys so much for being ridiculously overly generous just with your time on this channel. It baffles me that 15,000 people have subscribed to this. A lot more even watch it. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, what's wrong with you? Subscribe. There's a little button. It's easy. I've been putting out a lot of videos lately. Maybe you're annoyed about that, but you know what? Everybody's stuck at home right now, and it's the least I could do. I'm going to be back to the one video a day in fairly short order. I'm thinking probably like, May 1st, I'm going to go back to the one video a day kind of format. That's easier for me. And I know some people are going to be able to go back to work at that time. So that's probably when you'll see the 2 a days kind of go away. And I don't hit 2 a day every single day now as it is. I'm kind of slowly backing off. 2-3 videos a day that's a whole lot of work. But I do very much enjoy doing it for you guys. You guys have definitely made this a proposition where now I do consider it a job. I'm not getting rich off from it, but it's doing a lot better than I thought it would financially. And at this particular time, it's one of the only things bringing money into the house. My other business isn't doing squat. It's the bike industry. They're all closed up. It's not doing anything. So thank you guys so much for helping me get through this hump. And, when I started looking at 15,000 subs, I thought, about doing the giveaway. I never really hesitated. Some other places, other channels hit big milestones recently, and they didn't really want to do the giveaways and make a big celebration out of it. But you know what? Everybody needs something to smile about. Everybody needs, if there's a glimmer of hope of winning a giveaway. And I reached out to some companies, and yeah, some of them did say no because of what's going on, some of my usuals, but a lot of my usuals said yes, absolutely. And this is a pretty freaking epic giveaway. It's not as much stuff as usual, not as many individual items, but some really insane stuff. It's a first, second, third prize, but I can't really qualify what's first, second, third. I just went by monetary value, but arguably third prize is cooler than first prize, so I don't even know. It went nuts very quickly. Everyone I asked for something that was still open and able to do it gave me more than I expected. So it's kind of hard to arrange the prize packages. First prize package by monetary value was a lot, but the ones down below are just cool. So I don't even know like what to put in the arrangement. Thank you guys so much to my sponsors. I'm going to say this right off the bat because in a moment we're going to go over the desktop. I'm going to show you all the stuff. First, I want to thank Southern Edge Knife Works, SouthernKnifeWorks.com. Gave me a whole bunch of little swag. We have USA Made Blade, donated an amazing knife. Three Rivers Manufacturing, TRM, donated an amazing knife. Viper Sharp donated a whole entire system. You're going to see that here in a moment. And Sharp Dress Knives donated a set of custom scales. You can get whatever the heck you want. So you'll see that when we get to that. But thank you guys so much to all my sponsors. Oh, and NAFS.com donated one of their really cool posters. So got pretty amazing prize packages coming up, but thank you guys so much to you. I could not do this without all of you guys. I am humbled every single day. When I do something stupid, you guys still watch it. Like I did that little video with my wife a little while ago, and you guys loved it, and it really cheered her up a lot too. On we're all stuck inside. Everybody's getting a bit stir crazy. She's still working, but she's working at home. She's getting a bit stir crazy, and that really brightened her day. And a few days after, there is a sequel coming up to that, by the way. But thank you guys so much for tolerating my silliness. I did a little draw a knife thing last night. You guys seem to like that. It's just it seems like when I throw out weird ideas, at least 75% of them stick. That's a better hit rate than I have as a stand-up when I come up with a new joke. So thank you guys so much. And overall, you've been so supportive and so awesome. And I very much appreciate it. If it's a little tiny thing like just hitting the subscribe button. That's great. Buying a sticker, that's great. It warms my heart a little bit. Joining the Patreon, it's just, I've gotten so much joy out of this channel, so much more than I expected to. And that is why I treat it like a job. And maybe to the fault of being a bit more serious about it than I should be, but it is a job to me. I feel like I have a responsibility to you guys to provide good content and to provide as much of it as I can and have it to be, somewhat entertaining at least, and give you the information you need. So I'm really trying to do that, and you guys seem to be responding well. Channel's growing just as fast now as it ever was, so I very, very much appreciate that. All you guys and gals are amazing. I always have to include gals because I do have, up to now, according to my stats today, 3% female viewership. So for a knife channel, that's pretty darn good. So, thank you guys so much. I'm just going to say it's because I'm devilishly handsome. Ruggedly handsome. We'll go with that. Ruggedly handsome. That's why I'm going to say that happens, but probably not. It's probably just because they stumbled upon me because I don't show my face that much. But thank you guys so much. We're 6 minutes in. I just had to get the thank yous out of the way. If you guys want to watch my thank yous to all the other people, I did one a while ago, like all the channels helped me along the way. I'm just going to link to that at the end. You guys want to see what you can win. How do you win it? Pretty easy. This is an Ask Me Anything. Just respond in the comments down below with any freaking question you want. Knife related. People ask a lot of comedy questions. It can be a bit personal questions. If they're too bad, I'm not going to answer them. I will do my best to answer all of them in the comment section. I may or may not. If I miss one, if it's a double, if it's a repeat, I'm not going to answer it. So if you didn't get answered, just assume that someone else already answered it, or maybe it's just too personal and I don't want to answer. But other than that, I'm going to really, 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 really try to. What the hell else do I have to do? But on the giveaway video, which will be a week from today, so this is April 23rd. So the following Tuesday from today, which is actually, no, this is Thursday. I'm sorry. The following Thursday from today, I will be announcing the winners. And I'm just going to do a random drawing from any of the questions asked. So it's just going to be totally random. You don't have to do like best question. I'm not going to judge. Just pick anybody from down below. It is USA only. I do have to say, I'm sorry about that. A lot of these prize packages are very, very large. I don't want to deal with international shipping on it. And a lot of them are not, the knives are not legal in other countries. And I don't want to deal with the risk of all that. So not going to do that. This one is USA only. I do apologize about that. I need to come up with a European specific giveaway. And maybe I'll make some calls and see if I can make that happen. Just do a Euro-only giveaway. I think that would be a good thing to do. Yeah, maybe we'll come up with something for that. I know lots of guys make really cool, knives that are completely Euro legal. So we'll come up with something like that in the future. But anyway, this one is USA only. Just comment down below, ask me anything. When the video comes up for the actual, announcing the winners, a little bit different. I'll announce the winners at the beginning, so you can just watch that if you want to. And then leave, that's fine. But at the end of it, there will be a little interview. I'm going to either have my wife or my daughter, I don't know which one yet, actually sit down and interview me. I will choose some knife-related questions. I will let them choose some of the non-knife related questions. So it'll be an actual just little interview style with me instead of me just picking the best questions and answering them. Thought that would be fun. We're all stuck in the house together. What else do we have to do? And both of them are very good actresses, so I might as well use them and abuse them while I possibly can. So thank you guys so much again. Let's get to the desktop, show you what you can win. Okay, everybody, let's get going. Prize package number 1 is what we're going to call it. It's so hard to even call it third place. I guess it's technically third place by monetary value, but it's still pretty freaking awesome. We'll start out with a knife. I know you guys know a couple of the knives if you've been watching the live shows and stuff, but you didn't see this one yet. You knew it was a TRM Atom. Thank you so much to Three Rivers Manufacturing for hooking us up with one of these. Awesome, awesome place. I love that company. I love their products. It is an Atom, one of their more popular knives, but they sent it with a pretty special set of scales on it. You have these very nice burlap micarta scales, which I had not seen before, and I am extremely jealous as to whoever is getting them. 20 CV steel, all the usual TRM stuff. Scales are super easily swappable, very, very reasonably priced also at TRM. These are the fluted, contoured scales and everything. This is just gorgeous. I love the color of the pocket clip on this. This is just one of the most beautiful Atoms I have ever seen. Yeah, the value on it's like, $220 or something like that, but it's probably the coolest knife on here. It's just not the most expensive. Really, really, really awesome. Everybody loves TRMs. They're kind of hard to get your hands on. So that is the knife for prize package number 1. It also comes with a plethora of swag from Southern Edge Knife Works. Go to southernedgeknifeworks.com. Use the code SDSEK at checkout. Get 15% off. It just comes out of my mouth every time I say Southern Edge Knife Works. This is kind of just a funny thing. It's a megalodon tooth. They sell them down there. You know, they're on the beach in Myrtle Beach, so they sell. It is a genuine megalodon tooth. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I almost kind of wanted to keep this for paperweight or something like that. I don't know what, but pretty neat. Next up we have, I think we gave one of these away in the last one. One of these very cool carbon fiber wallets that they do, which are very nice. Comes with a tool to take it apart, some extra screws and stuff. It's like just a, expandable. It can carry a few bills in a pocket clip. They are very nice. And lastly, a Southern Edge Knife Works t-shirt. This is SEKW on the front. Some of these are going to be very hard to show on camera. I do apologize about that. And big distressed American flag thing with living on the edge on the back of it. So in black. So that is the third prize package. I don't even know how to put these things together, honestly. It's getting kind of crazy. Next up, the main knife is courtesy of USA Made Blade. Go to usamadblade.com. You know I'm a Hinder nut. If you want a Hinder, go to USA Made Blade. They are freaking amazing. They always have the coolest stuff. They do exclusives with Hinder and everything. They're also a huge ZT dealer. And they kicked in a ZT-0308. This is a $300 knife. It's a big, beefy sucker. I really do like it. Some people don't like the scale colors. I will say, if you go right now on their site, I think they're up right now. He sent me pictures last night. They have really awesome scales for these. They got a bunch of scales made. So if you don't like the color of this one, call USA Made Blade. For a small fee, you can get a new scale for it and totally change the whole look of it. They got like marbled carbon, a whole bunch of different G10. Just some really, really awesome looking scales for this, which completely changed the look of the knife. But I love the way it feels in hand. It's just a big, beefy sucker. It is a super cool knife. And in addition to that, you are going to get some more Southern Edge Knife Works swag. We are going to do the long sleeve t-shirt. This is one of my absolute favorites. I wear one of these all the time because it's comfortable and it just looks cool. It has their logo down the sleeve and everything. And it's got, there it is, always room for one more on the back. Even my wife laughs at that. So, and the little South Carolina logo on the arm, which is pretty neat. And you are also going to get from Southern Edge Knife Works. We gave one of these away last time too. These are gorgeous. I almost was tempted to try and keep this one, but I'm going to be nice and give it to you. It's a nice VG10 Damascus paring knife. It is freaking beautiful. I really want one of these for my kitchen. They are extremely nice. I don't know who they got to make these, but they are gorgeous, and it is a very nice, little presentation. And lastly, in this package, for quote-unquote second prize, donated very generously from Ben at nafs.com. You guys see the poster behind me all the time. That was Gen 1. This is Gen 2 of that poster. It's reversed with black with white writing. Obviously, I can not be able to show all of it, but it has kind of the whole history of the pocket knife in it. All kinds of cool information. You got blade shapes and everything. You know, folding automatic fixed belt. It's just a great freaking poster. I do love it. This one is actually mine. The one that he donated, I didn't even open the tube because if I know Ben, there's probably a couple of stickers in there or something like that. He's a great guy, very generous dude, and someone I like a whole lot in the knife community. Coming out with a knife that's actually on here now. That's what this knife is. That is his. The main knife is the Banter. That is his one that's coming out with Wii. So that is prize package number 2. So how does one outdo that, one may say? Probably not using that correctly. The quote-unquote grand prize knife. Again, I feel so weird calling this a grand prize when everything else is so awesome too. Is formerly my customized ZT-0393 GLCF. I did get this with the intent to give it away, so no, I haven't really carried it. I did put my own custom edge on it, I don't know if that increases or decreases the value. I think it came out pretty well. It's pretty shiny and all that stuff. We have custom scales from Sharp Dressed Knives, who is another guy who generously donated to this cause. Did not only just donate these scales, but we'll get to another thing in a moment. He donated some actual genuine Hinderer parts. This is a Rick Hinderer design, so it's got a genuine Hinderer filler tab and genuine Hinderer pocket clip. I think it makes it look a whole lot better, and I love these marble carbon scales. They look so much better. It does come with all the parts to turn it back to stock if you want. I'm going to include the glowing carbon fiber scale and the original pocket clip and original filler tab. You get all that stuff too. One thing you can't turn back to stock is that edge, but I assure you, it's better. I promise you I did a good job. So you get this knife, which all these parts together, it's like $4 something, high $4s. By the time you pick a $280 knife, the scales are like, I think they were like $80. You know, these parts are like another 60. So you're getting up there pretty good. But it is a beautiful looking knife. You get this, that is the main prize. But also, Sharp Dressed Knives, I have nothing to show here for it because you get to choose. Sharp Dressed Knives is going to make a set of custom scales for you of any knife that he's already made scales for. Any material, any knife he's already made scales for, which his list is quite extensive because that just means it's in his system and he can pump them out quick. But you get to choose the material, any material he's previously used, any material that you want. It's and any knife that you want, as long as he's previously made them for it. So, because otherwise you got to send it in, to model it and all that stuff. It's a lot more work. So as long as it's something that he's actually made before, get a free set of those. That's like 80, so like 60 to like $110, depending on what kind of knife it is, whether it's 1 scale, 2 scale, what material you choose. And you get to make a knife completely your own. Maybe it'll be your first set of custom scales. I thought that was an awesome prize. I was so stoked when he offered to do that. So how that will be is I will send you a code, and you can just email him the code or put it in his website, however he sets it up, so he'll know it's you and that it's legit, and you can get whatever you want. And then lastly, this is going to be the one that is the hardest to show on camera because, not lastly, I'm sorry, there was one more. We'll do this one first because it's easier. We do also have a Southern Edge Knife Works hat. You see one of these on my head a whole lot. These are really, really cool. But lastly, also, to round out the package, it's not a gun. I know it says gun case, but you guys already know who the sponsors of this are, so you can probably guess. This is an entire, is it going to clear the camera? Just barely. An entire Viper Sharp system. This is not just a few little things. This is the whole diamond kit, the base, all the parts you need. I really like the Viper Sharp. I've been using it. That's what I did the 0393 Edge on. I'm a fan. This is the brand new upgraded one. This is actually nicer than mine. It has some upgraded parts on it, and he sent it to me to use, but once I looked, it was just a few little small parts, and I said, how about I just buy the parts to upgrade mine and give this one away? And he was totally excited about that. So I have a few more stones for mine, but this is a really great base to get started with. With the diamond stones, you can sharpen pretty much anything. He has lots of really good tutorial videos. I use them myself. An awesome system. And these are like a couple $100 at least, probably more than that, more like $200-300. I didn't look up the price before I did this video, but not inexpensive whatsoever. Comes with a strap and all that. Some changes they made. Now this ball moves. Mine doesn't do that, which would be very nice. And a couple other things like some of the stuff and the retention, everything's a little bit different. But I have the older system and I still like it. This is just a little bit better. So yeah, you get the highly customized 0393, a hat, another set of Sharp Dressed Knife scales, whatever you want, and a Viper Sharp. So that's a lot of money. You're looking at, I haven't added it all up, but that's probably, $700, something like that. It's a lot. So there you go. That is how we're splitting it up this time. So there you go. That is all of our packages. I like doing big giant packages. I think that's a lot of fun. Insert joke here. But thank you guys again so much for subscribing. I'm so glad to get this. Like I said, all you got to do to win down below, ask me anything. It has to be a question. If it's not a question, I'm going to ignore it when the random commenter picker thing comes up. So just ask me a question down below, and I will just pick them at random. 3, 2, 1. you win what you win. And then after I do the announcement video, which will be a week from today, then I will put up, let me see what date that is, because I'm poorly prepared and did not even look at the date. So a week from today would be Thursday. Oh, come on. Thursday, April 30th. Probably could have figured it out since my birthday is the 28th and it's on Tuesday. But anywho, Thursday, April 30th, I will announce the winner. And then also there will be a little interview conducted by either my wife or daughter. And that'll be a lot of fun to watch. So thank you guys again so much. Thank you so much to all my sponsors. You guys are amazing. I've been Brian. Have a good one.